So what you're gonna need for this recipe is some soaked cedar plank, because that's the method that we're gonna cook this salmon. For this recipe, you're gonna need some salmon, butter, dill, thyme, some garlic salt, some minced garlic, some salt, pepper, Takis, and some lemons. So I melted the butter, and now we're gonna make a flavored butter with all of these ingredients here, including the lemons. So what you're gonna want to do now is you want to zest this lemon, but hold on to it. Hold on to the actual lemon itself, because you're gonna need it later. So we zested our lemon. So now what you're gonna do is put about a half teaspoon of dill and thyme leaves into our butter mixture. Alright, so next we're gonna add our minced garlic. I would recommend about a spoonful of it, but that's just what I prefer. You can add more or less depending on what you like. So now we're gonna add about a good amount of our whatever this is called, garlic salt, yeah, that, and our salt and pepper. We're gonna add a good amount of that. Because you can just pack as much flavor as you want into this, because you got that entire salmon to work with. Alright, so now we're just gonna mix this up, and it'll look pretty gross, yeah, but the flavor is really nice once it goes on the salmon. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna cut up this lemon and squeeze all the juice out of it into our mixture. It's also okay if you get a little bit of pulp in there. That's just some extra added flavor. Now some could say I'm literally destroying this salmon, but Gordon Ramsay, on the other hand, believes in meat. Salmon pieces on our plank. We're gonna extend this, add some more pieces of salmon. So what I'm doing now is cutting out like square pieces by cutting down the spine itself, and then cutting off a square piece from right there, from the other side of the fillet. So now we're gonna give our butter mixture a quick remix, and then we're going to use this tool, I forget what it's called, and put it on the salmon. Okay, so we're outside now, and we got our salmon, and you want to preheat the grill to medium-high heat, and you want to always have your squirt bottle ready. And yes, I'm rocking the Brooks. Don't disrespect them. It's at this point when you want to put the Takis on your desired salmon. Alright, so once your grill gets preheated, you're gonna want to throw that salmon right on here for about every inch. You want to cook it about 6 minutes. You would rather have undercooked salmon than overcooked salmon, because it tastes better. So, oh, got a little flame there. Another optional step you can do is actually put some lemon slices right on top of the salmon. It just adds an extra citrus flavor to the salmon. So once you take your salmon out, it should look pretty good. Looks delicious, am I right? Yeah, sure. Awkward talk. Alright, but for real, it should be at least 130 degrees Fahrenheit for it to be considered cooked. So, yeah. So I put the plank right on this giant plate. It's kind of awkward, but it looks really good. Like, honestly, that looks pretty sexy, not gonna lie. Next, serve with a baked potato and some salad if you want. I don't know. You should, like, also subscribe. Yeah. Wow. Do it.